Penguins and Jackets, this Metro rivalry renewed right now. Thanks for being with us here on Sportsnet Pittsburgh. Penguins with quick control, this puck up.
Manage young players and develop young players, and so this is all part of that.
Here's Anthony Mantha back in for the Penguins. Sauces it cross ice. Shea picks it up, steps in, shoots. He scores! Ryan Shea going Shelfie on the first shot of the night. 1-0 Pittsburgh.
Ryan Shea, and here's the entry. Mantha just takes it in over, pulls up and kind of finds some time. And with that, he's able to see through layers, through seams, and there's Ryan Shea down the backside. And just a beautiful job attacking down that side. Just a great shot right through that defender, finding that short side top corner. And he's
going there. Raquel lost it. Pressure taken by Sillinger. He'll drop it off. A shot from Fabro, save, rebound tapped in. Charlie Coyle, right in tight, ties the game for Columbus.
Well, they're probably thinking finally. And same with Charlie Coyle. That's his first goal here with the Columbus Blue Jacket. And kind of shot from Fabro back across once again.
Let's get the verdict.
Our coach's challenge that was determined that a call the ice stand. We have a good goal. Pittsburgh's been assessed a minor penalty for delay game.
Well, Columbus with an opportunity there to get their first lead of the night. As this puck's going to bounce to center. They have just a power play goal in just 3 games this year. As Mantha shoots, he scores! That's the turn of events. Anthony Mantha picks the corner, and the Penguins go back in front.
Let the big man eat. Sets up the first goal, and this time it looked like he was 1-on-3. Look at this. No, not going to do that. Here you go, Anthony. And from my angle, Josh, look at this release here. He kind of does a little pull drag shot through the stick. And this thing looks like it started low and just started rising. I think tough for Merzlikins to really track that puck through the stick.
Out of the reach of Merzlikins. Rust is going to pick it up. Shovels. Hits Matejchuk. Tapped across Crosby. Back door. Oh, Merzlikins the save. And it bounces wide.
Gino had his hands in the air.
Jamming at it. He wants the goal, but it's waved off.
The movement all around. And look at this. They had some nice power. Oh, what a save by Merzlikins. Getting across that. Evgeny Malkin thought it was in. And Crosby getting body position and just, is that in?
It's hard to say. Here's the overhead. This will give us our best look.
What a save. Look at how Sid just kind of butts his way in there from behind the net here. Butting out that defenseman, getting body position. It's 1 whack, 2 whacks. Oh boy, could you tell?
No.
It looked like
Penguins come up with it. Brazeau tried to drag around Matejchuk, then lost it. It's Johnson taps it further. Wotherspoon trying to dig that puck loose. It was stuck. A chance in front. They score. And it's Voronkov off a bit of a broken play. Capitalizes for Columbus, and they tie the game.
And his 4th goal of the season. And that happened fast once again. Columbus just enters the zone. Penguins seemingly have possession and just kind of bobble it and lose it. And then a quick little touch pass out front from Kent Johnson. Voronkov came right off the bench, right into that.
Back to the point for Provorov. Sends it across. One-timer. Chinakhov kicked out. Shelogs. Isaac Lundestrom for Anaheim Duck. For Aston Reese. Chinakhov scores. Quick passing there from Columbus, and Yegor Chinakhov on the board. Jackets have their first lead of the night.
Yeah, his first of the season for Chinakhov. He had a breakaway earlier this game and a couple other chances. It's not miss, and some good work by Columbus in the offensive zone off the cycle. And see that little spot between those 4 Penguins players. That's a little soft spot. And Chinakhov finds his way into off of that cycle, and a quick release shot through some traffic.
Sidney Crosby collects. Up ahead for Brian Rust. Good to see him okay after that tumble late in the second. Keeps the puck in here. Flipped in at the line. Couldn't keep it alive. It comes free to Marchenko. He's got Monahan breaking. Here he comes. Monahan throws it in front. They score. Dmitry Voronkov has his second of the night, and Columbus opens up a 4-2 lead.
Off to that backside. Yeah, he just kind of built a wall with his feet.
20 seconds on this power play. Penguins have had their chances here. Novak trying to get a step around Marchenko. He does. Throws it in front. Save. Rebound. Comes up top. Letang scores! A power play goal for Pittsburgh. And the first of the year for Chris Letang.
And it was like one last rush. What could they do? And a little floater put on the net and collected his own rebound. And Tommy Novak made a little hitch step crossing the line and came around that net and hit Chris Letang, just coming right down the middle of the ice. Tons of traffic up high.
There is Crosby, chips it into the corner. Malkin fields it across. It's Carlson throwing it back towards Malkin as Shelob is going to go to the bench. Extra skater on, across for Russ. He ties the game! Brian Russ scores his first of the year, 4-4.
It's about time. Great work by the Penguins up ice. They've got Crosby with Malkin and Rust. As Shelob didn't even make it barely to the bench, I don't think, before they executed this play. They get a little lucky here. Merzlikins has been so good all night long. This time Rust just throws it through. It hits off the back of him. And this bad angle shot.
Keeps the game going. And it starts this. Letang shoots. Off Merzlikins. Stays out. How?
Tired game. Back and forth. The shot by Letang off Shelob's glove, and he gets saved again on the goal line. About the third time here tonight. It just suspended in time. And enough time for Columbus to get back and clear.
Here's Johnson. Shelob stops him, and then it trickled in.
Powered it right through, actually. It went in and out so fast off the back of the net and into his pads again.
So Johnson gets that goal. Russ looks to respond. Scores!
Base right here, fake shot. Look at this, look at him on his feet dancing. And this gets to the back.
Marchenko, can he keep the goal scoring theme going? Scores!
Number 71.
Marchenko, you never know when they're going to shoot it, and then boom.
So Malkin needs to score to keep this game going. A Merzlikins save wins it. And Merzlikins gets a piece, and the Blue Jackets take this one in a shootout.